Now, before we start the video, I actually want to ask you to like and subscribe because I put a lot of work into these videos and it will help out a ton. You can always change your mind later if you decide my content is not what you're searching for. Okay, so slash game rule keep inventory is true. This will be actually crucial to beat the game because today we're playing Minecraft at 10 times the speed where zombies are just and skeletons have basically miniguns, like full-on artillery. Creepers are RCXDs, and the game is basically impossible. Now, believe it or not, the worst part is actually the Ender Dragon fight, because at that part you just get in the end and you get flamed one time by a poison ball or whatever the dragon shoots, and you're just dead. You cannot do anything about that. So what today's challenge actually is play the entire game with tick speed times 10, but the Ender Dragon fight will be just an ordinary fight because it is literally impossible. You cannot do anything about it. I actually tried a few times to get just a pearl on the main island and then try and dig a hole in it or something that I can try and evade poison, but it just doesn't work. Like, it genuinely doesn't work. Guess we're playing the game at 10 times the speed as it is used to be playing. I have nothing in inventory. No, okay, well, then we go on to survival mode. See, yeah, it's already day 2 though. So let's just continue. What? It's already day again? Okay, well, I'll take it. Okay, I won't take it. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, okay. And it's night. So, what? How did you get hit, man? Get it? Now it is on easy mode, so I am. Oh, wow, okay, that's great. Holy shit. I am on easy mode, so that does mean that I am safe inside of the houses. Then we have the usual happening, finding hay bales to make some food, and finding a room full of actually pretty decent loot in it. But not before I get completely obliterated by one single magma block. I quickly spot some iron inside a nearby cave, but just making sure I don't actually go inside the cave, because if I do, I'm gonna be completely obliterated. Oh yeah, one thing about this is that actually the tick speed also controls how fast you eat, for example, or drown, stuff like that. So simple things that doesn't seem too deadly actually can kill you quite easily, just like cactus, drowning, but other things are very easy, like eating. Now, upon stumbling a second village, I actually realized that by planting seeds, the crops basically immediately grow. So that covers food and actually emeralds, because this is basically an infinite money glitch when you have farmers in the market. You better believe I'm gonna capitalize on this shit. I actually got some emeralds from hay bales. I got too many because I stumbled upon 2 villages with like half a stack of hay bales each. I don't need that much food, so I got emeralds enough to actually already buy a bow and a few stacks of arrows, which should last me the whole game. Anyway, after being jump scared by a creeper, I find a lava pool and make my portal to the nether, which actually had a pretty good spawn. This is the first time ever happening to me for as long as I can remember that I actually spawned inside of a fortress. Now, in the fortress nothing really much happened. I found 9 diamonds, believe it or not, and after I found the spawner I just kinda died a few times, exchanging deaths for blaze rods, which, I mean, there's not really anything I can do when you have rapid fire fireballs coming straight at you and shields don't do anything. Armor breaks basically immediately, and getting hit by one fireball burns you up for like 90% of your HP. Now we find a third village, collecting even more hay, making my addiction even worse, and actually getting some more emeralds and trading some more items just to make another Fletcher and actually trade some more arrows, because I thought 3 stacks wouldn't be enough, which definitely was enough. I also got a weaponsmith to trade me this sword, which actually would help me a little bit in the end game, but I mean, I had diamonds, so I could have made a diamond sword. I'm not actually sure if it was better or not. I just stuck with this sword. Now, later in that same village, I actually died, and somehow my spawn point wasn't set inside of the village, so I actually got reset back to spawn. Although I had all my stuff, so I decided going into a different direction. And after dying quite a few more times than I actually want to admit I actually did die, I found a lava pool just like 50 blocks from spawn. That, upon entering, actually spawned me right beside the warp forest, which is actually the most luck I've ever had. Just first spawn inside of a fortress, and then the second one spawn inside of a warp forest that actually has a forest right beside it. Now, I do get killed quite a few times again, but after a whole lot of time, I got 20 pearls. And after quite some time, I finally decide it's time to go search for the stronghold. And upon throwing my first eye, I realize immediately I'm gonna lose some, because there is no way I'm gonna keep track of all those eyes. And after not that long of a search, I finally find the stronghold, which had 2 libraries, and I found 2 pretty useful books, so I decided to go hunt for some more iron to get an anvil. And upon getting the needed iron, I make the anvil, and actually right after made a set of armor, because I felt like I'm gonna need it. And this is actually the moment where I entered the end, and realized that it's gonna be completely impossible to actually even get off the starting platform. Now, if I would have spawned inside of the island, it might have been possible, but no, I'm not throwing away 3 hours just to start again to maybe get a chance to beat the dragon. So we're doing this on normal speed. And on normal speed, everyone has basically already seen this, so I don't have to show you for another time how this goes. I collect the egg and enter the portal successfully. Kind of successfully beating the challenge. I guess someday I'll have to come back and actually try to find a way to do this legitimately. But that will probably be for when I start streaming actually in a few months probably. Anyway, like and subscribe if you liked the video. Comment on what I should do better next time, or what I did perfect, what you actually liked, what you disliked, and I'll see you the next time.